The Indigenous Cultural Capabilities Framework, which Curtin University has developed for staff and students. There's 3 stages. The first stage is sort of like a beginning level where the staff have the opportunity to do the long-running program operated out of CAS, the Centre for Aboriginal Studies, which is WOW, Ways of Working, and they get a real good introduction around Aboriginal society and culture. And that's you can do 3 different levels of that under its new structure. Stage 2 is a more cultural development stage where there's the opportunity for staff to participate with me with on-country cultural immersion visits in and near the metropolitan area. Stage 3 takes it a step further where you can do a 3 to 4 day cultural immersion visit in places like Wiluna or now and up down in the southwest. I suppose in a university context it's for particularly academic staff. It's about how they might use Aboriginal aspects, Aboriginal culture, Aboriginal principles in their curriculum, whatever it might be. All staff at Curtin University, through the Reconciliation Action Plan, have a responsibility to know and understand and be aware of Aboriginal culture, and that's what we're trying to do. The framework is directed to staff, but there's also a component for students, and that's about on-country visits that I do for students a week at a time each semester. Taking people on country is getting people out of the classroom. I mean, you can teach Aboriginal studies in the classroom, but the best way to teach Aboriginal studies is to take people out on country and introduce them to the land and a concept I call Budyanne. And Budyanne is about listening to the land. And Noongar people, Aboriginal people do it all the time. When we're out on country, we listen to the land. It's not only using your ears and listening to the land, but it's feeling, touching, smelling, seeing and hearing the land and the natural environment and the things around you, whether they're animals, birds, insects and things like that. So you're actually right there in the landscape and you feel part of country and being there rather than being in a sort of decontextualised place in a classroom.